Yeah, there was the White Island volcano, wasn't there, shortly before all this? Hey, there we go. So, for those of you just joining us on YouTube, we were talking about like the fires in Australia and stuff, which is why this VOD view has probably opened with me talking about a volcano for some reason. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, hello, thank you for tuning in and welcome. The rest of you, yeah, I've already said hello to you. Also, Claire Bear, thanks for those 11 months of subbage as well. Appreciate the support. So anyway, previously, we recovered the helmet of the Crusader from an underwater ruin. And yes, the game kept freezing and crashing every time I tried to leave the ruin, but that is now fixed. I did it off screen after the previous stream was over. So it's good now, it's fine now, I hope. Don't humiliate me by crashing to desktop as soon as you load game, that would suck. But it should be sorted now. And now we must journey to the Priory of the Nine, where lies the cuirass of the Crusader, I believe. But for now, we got a cool helmet. Yeah, check it out. We've got a cool helmet. The Helmet of the Crusader, which provides you a personality bonus, which means that you are forever more popular when your face is covered than when it isn't. Which is just a slightly distressing thought, but there it is. 45 personality, 25 points on self. And it fortifies restoration a little bit, which I suppose is nice. Yes. And we got this little Knights of the Nine shield too. So. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader. We read Sir Emil's journal, which is how we discovered the location of the Priory of the Nine in the West Weald. And Sir Emil was a knight that we found who was unfortunately a very dead skeleton by the time we got to him. But the Priory of the Nine is just down there, in the middle of County Skingrad. So it is there we shall head. We still don't have a horse. Because I've got my heart set on a white horse from Anvil. And unfortunately, Anvil is all the way off, 1,000,000 miles approximately in that direction. But yes, it is a rather sweet helm, isn't it? It's pretty dope, as the kids say. As the kids said about 10 years ago. Yes, I remember killing you last time. I think I might have even stolen your trousers. No, you're just wearing those weird iron ones. It doesn't look like a wooden mauler to me. That distinctly looks like metal, but okay, whatever. The sun is setting. Perhaps we shall arrive there after dark. I think we were in that ruin for the better part of an entire day. Well, we can actually stay at the inn in Pell's Gate, actually, that belongs to the weird robotic voice lady. Well then. Oh goody. There's our first deadly reflex freeze of the game. That didn't take long. Oh, I'm going to have to uninstall it for now, aren't I, until I figure out how to make it work properly. This makes me tremendously sad. I'm going to have to rebuild the bash patch while I'm at it as a result of that. Okay, let's just quickly do that. Build the patch, build the patch, build the patch. There is a more stable... Well, I say stable in inverted commas, because I don't think Deadly Reflex version 6 is more stable at all, actually. And I don't like Deadly Reflex 6 for a bunch of reasons, not least because it changes the first-person animations to third-person animations, and it looks horrendous, and I hate it. I will not use Deadly Reflex 6. I think it's garbage. I'm not a fan. C'est garbage, monsieur. I mean, I could just... I tell you what. I think this is what I did to fix it last time. Disable it, rebuild the bash patch, and then re-enable it. Let's try that. I don't want to give up on it just yet. Do 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 do. Any second now. It's like 75% of the way done. 80% done. Come on! Build it! Build it now! Thank you. Activate. I don't know if that actually worked properly. Hold on a second. One moment. I need some elevator music for moments like this, really, don't I? Yes, indeed. No, I think it might have worked. All right, okay. Enable this and this. And launch. Modded Oblivion. That's what it's like. I also need to remember to quick save way more often. Let's play Rebuild the Bash Patch.
We're watching you.
Yes, indeed. Stop. If this was on YouTube, this wouldn't be an issue because you would have just been... it would have been instantly skipped by the power of editing to me having fixed it, but we're doing it live. Well, I can power attack. So far, so good. Game is totally stable. Very strong. Very reliable. You can trust. Yes, I know. I can disable trapped chests in the ini file. You are only the 23rd person to tell me this. I am choosing not to do so. You haven't missed anything important? No, not even slightly. I walked down this road and the game froze. That's all you missed. There we go, round 2. Ooh, a Dremora this time. Running away, eh? I think he just got... There was a bit of friendly fire there and now they're having a Barney. And the summoning spell ran out. Or the person who cast it died. Died, Daedra trafficking scum. Whoa, hello. You do not repeatedly heal yourself. That's my gimmick. God, don't you just hate it when you successfully block and it staggers you anyway? Oh, screw you, you stupid forest ghost thing. Is this ever going to work? Oh, it actually worked for once. Okay. Oh, well, of course his body has disappeared because he was a summoned creature. Ah. The blood remains, but he faded out of existence. Yeah, you have fun with the tree spirit thing. I'm leaving. Bye. I've got bigger fish to fry right now. Hang on a minute, is that a forester? Bloody is, isn't it? Oh, God. Hey, piss off, you annoying thing! Oh my goodness me. This is annoying. Oh, come on. Run away. Do not wish to fight the tree spirit. I know, right? You'd think Kinnereth would stop being a dick about it, really. All things considered. Made a pilgrimage to a bloody shrine twice. Maybe she's one of those annoying gods that's just like, yeah, you must prove you are worthy by fighting my champion. Hello, random wild horse. It's a wild paint horse. Hello. Please do not kick me. I am vaguely considering tonight, once I'm done with Oblivion, by the way, playing a little bit of Halo Reach. That's not a promise, not even close to it, but I may decide, particularly if the game decides to be crashing all the time and wearing down my patience a bit, I might tap out and just be like, right, I'm gonna go shoot some aliens now. But hopefully, I've tweaked it a little bit. It'll behave itself for at least a couple of hours now.
Hi there.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Give me bed.
I have a room if you're interested. It's 10 gold for a night.
I don't understand why she talks like this, but
Go upstairs and look for the first door. Sleep well.
I don't think she's quite right in the head, this lady. Right. 12 hours. Kind of weird, honestly. I don't know if this inn is even here in the vanilla game, or I don't know if that dialogue option's available in the vanilla game either. But what confuses me is if that's the case, why on earth did the modders decide to like synthesize the dialogue for renting a room when there is already dialogue for that that exists in the game that they could have used instead? It's a bit baffling. But it's amusing, so I'll let it go. Ah, this is actually a bit steep, isn't it? The weather's a bit horrible, but actually I can live with it as long as the visibility isn't hampered. That's the most annoying thing about it raining in this game usually. We have a random fort. Interested in a random fort, really? We have a holy mission. We must get on with it. Before I'm assaulted by another spirit of the wood. I had to say it, didn't I? Ah, it's just wolves. One at a time, please. Pack of the bastards. Oh dear. We do have something of a carrying capacity issue, don't we? Part of it is being caused by this flipping Zweihander. Any repair torches? The Zweihander is cool, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do that much more damage than Clint. It's amazing. I have a sword called Clint, but there it is. But it is a heck of a lot heavier and slower. At least I think it's slower. So, unfortunately, this is where we say we part ways, Zweihander. Thing weighs a whopping 52 pounds or whatever. God. Are there any more wolves that would like to commit suicide by sword? Slightly off course. Mignon 12. Not going in there, apparently. Lovely music. Fields of Ardskellig. Huh, nice little leg. Hello. What's this? Isolated house, huh? Totally not haunted.
Showing your face was the last
Well, here we go.
mistake you-
Bandits!
What's that?
I was expecting ghosts, honestly, but fair enough. Well, you're a Khajiit, you know what that means.
You will know pain.
Oh. Misclicked. I was hoping for gore everywhere. Still. Useful little hideout. Oh, love that lockpick. Honestly, I think we might just rest here for an hour. Oh wait, there's more. Hold on. Oh, luckily nobody up here. Not expecting much here, but it's worth checking. Okay. Right then. That was an interesting little diversion. Aha. This is what we've been searching for. Priory of the Nine. Really? Bugger off. Bloody Minotaur. The Priory of the Nine. Once home to the Knights of the Nine. Of course. The altar still works at least. All the candles have long burnt out. Decent enough view from up here.
We're watching you, scum.
Winlands, thank you very much for 2 whole gosh darned years. Very belated Christmas. Same back at you. Did I actually read the journal yet? I did, yes. Well, I had a skim of it because it was quite long. The garden's in remarkably good shape, all things considered. Better shape than the rest of this place, at least. Oh, looks like all natural doesn't work for the Priory of the Nine, because we can't see out the windows. That's a bit of a shame.
We're watching you, scum.
Yadabal A. Sure, that won't be relevant later. Not at all. Isabella, thank you very much for that gift sub. Very generous of you. And Skig Warrior, enjoy your emotes and things. There's a bed here at least. A bedroll in here. Under the Song of Belano, Volume 7. Shazar and the Divines. On Oblivion. Well, it's definitely seen better days. Still got the banners, at least. Banners, tapestries, whatever they are. Yeah, far too long for this stream, Jay. I'm not going to be reading it. So Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Ah, I see. This clearly leads to my Bond villain supervillain lair. Excellent. It's almost 3 AM for you, Popscotch. Bloody hell, what part of the world are you in? Well, Toodle Pip for now, at least. Oh, the burning one. I see. Jolly good. I mean, not jolly good, but you know, I understand. He Knights of the Nine Curious. I would take it, but it's about to become very obsolete. Might as well take it, it's just sitting there. The Tomb of Zacchaeus. The Tomb of Sir Henrik. Sir Casimir. Sir Torolf. The Armory. Apparently. And more random gold coins. Sir Juncan. Sir Alvis. Crabs. Well, hello.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death.
Speak up a bit.
No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Sir Gregory! Nice try. Who's next? What is with this shimmering effect? That's really weird. Kind of cool, but also very weird.
You are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Oh.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Sir Relics.
Ooh, sneaky. Sir Alphys plays dirty. Trying to pommel strike myself right now, and I can't.
Sir Relics, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
You also want a big sword, I approve. Do you know, I could really break the game, I think, if I do this, but...
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
So, Caius! Have at thee! Oh, it won't let me. Do you know what? I think it's deliberately disabled the
Fury of faith,
bash button so that I can't impale these guys on the floor and break everything.
sir.
I think that's why it's not working.
You have lost, Sir Chilkin. Sir Chorrol, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
That was the ferocity of the North, was it?
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sergeant, and face
Readying myself.
me.
Weird shimmery bastard. Whoa. Sneaky. Disappointing. I wanted to decapitate one of the ghosts.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Marvelous. Will do. The Cuirass of the Crusader. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass. I can now claim it for my own. Should now talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining relics. Just as well, really, because my current Cuirass is broken, apparently. There it is. Awesome. Starting to look the part now.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Technically not a knight, actually. Haven't been knighted. But let's not argue with him on that point, I suppose.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
It would actually be Dame Sally. I'm 99% certain that Dame is the female version of Sir, or a knight. Knights of the Nine.
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Who knows?
Go with virtue.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Please, tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Yes, Mazoga insists on Sir, but let's be honest, Mazoga is a bit of a moron, so... I'm not sure that's very, very strong evidence. But anyway. See, none of the original Knights of the Nine here are female, so we have no way of confirming or denying this either way, ultimately. Anyway, get to the point. You know what? I almost... Finishing off my drink. I can almost see, like, Sally getting a little bit tired at this point. Like all of the pantomime nonsense. We must fight each of us in order to be proved worthy. Blah blah blah. She just wants to crack on and save the world here. And since I've never actually bothered, I've always gone, cursed? What do you mean whenever I've done this in the past? Let's instead go, get to the point.
Your attitude does not bode well. Nevertheless, you may yet succeed where I failed. I failed to show mercy, and Stendarr cursed me for it. Right my wrongs. Show mercy where it is needed, and Stendarr may grant you the gauntlets. Seek out the chapel of Stendarr in Chorrol. The priests there can assist you.
So what about this curse, then?
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Chorrol. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong. May the Nine guide your way.
And what do you have to say for yourself, eh, Sir Caius?
I am at your service, Commander.
I like that, Commander. Gauntlets of the Crusader?
The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir, one of our few victories during our time. But then, even our victories became our failure.
Why does everyone in this DLC talk very quietly?
In death, we continued the work that escaped us in life. The relics
See what I mean?
must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more.
Yeah, totally fitting music here. About Saberic.
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more.
Why on earth would he be related to Caius Crusaders? They have the same forename, not the same surname. Anyway, Sir John can pluck me from this madness.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself.
Oh dear.
You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Oh, I knew it! Kinnereth is a dickhead. Knights the Nine.
The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. Go with virtue.
I am at your service, Commander.
What can you tell me of the gauntlets?
Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war with him. After what happened with Beric, who would try to stop him?
The Knights of the Nine?
Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. May the Nine guide your way.
Sir Gregory! That's an excellent name.
I am at your service, Commander.
Alright, Greg, give me the lowdown on the boots.
The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself for the longest time. Sir Junkin went after them and never returned. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. May the Nine guide your way.
When you say cast aside your treasures, what you actually mean is wear the treasures and use them to kick butt with, right? Good.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
What do you mean?
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished.
I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
Siberic, I'm guessing. What about the shield?
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
Okay.
May the Nine guide your way.
Sir Elvis.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
My faith will guide me.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
I was just thinking that, Six of Diamonds. It's been a little while since I watched that movie. I should really watch it again. Raiders of the Lost Ark was actually on the telly today, in fact. What about the gauntlets?
Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own problems to deal with.
Oh, excuse me.
Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were.
And a mace?
Legends say that when Pellinol Whitestrake was slain by the Ayleids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact.
That's a clue.
Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman.
Yeah, he's really
One
labouring the
cannot
point
revere
here, but
Zenithar
this is a
without
clue.
acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. May the Nine guide your way.
Have I spoken to you, Castlemere? Yes, I have. So I have spoken with all the knights, and we now have leads for the, what do you say, the boots, shield, and the mace. No sign of the greaves. Oh, and the gauntlets. No sign of the greaves, though, or the sword. You're about an hour late, by the way. Venator. So, we have our new quests. Path of the Righteous, the Mace of Zenithar in Leowyn. Vault Bulwark, which is all the way down yonder there. Nature's Fury, which is here at the Hollow Tree Kodiak Den. And then the gauntlets are in Chorrol. So I think we shall be doing... we'll be getting Kinnereth out of the way first. Pinching those boots off her. Then we'll head to Chorrol. And then we'll head down this way to Leowyn, where we'll hopefully get our hands on the mace. And then lastly head to Fort Bulwark to get the shield. That's the general idea anyway. That is the plan. And so we must head forth. Tomorrow! because it's kind of late, so we'll rest until the morning. Early morning. See you, Dogzilla. Did you know that the realms of Kinnereth and Zenithar are intertwined? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. My bank deposit has earned it. Wow, lovely. Unfortunately, I don't have very much in my bank at the moment because I haven't been able to get myself to a Gold Horse courier office yet. But there is one in Chorrol, so... I mean, we could actually stop by the Imperial City after we've visited this place. Admittedly, just go directly to the bank. And go to the shops to sell a bunch of stuff. In fact, probably will do that, actually. I think we'll pop by the Imperial City before we head to Chorrol. As a matter of fact. And then I think we might get a boat down to Leowyn from the Imperial City. I believe we can do that, so that will save us an awful lot of time. For now, we journey onwards with my incredibly damaged sword. Let's switch to the old silver scimitar for now, I think, because my poor claymore is absolutely knackered. This is all the more reason we need to go to the Imperial City, really. An abandoned shack. Salvaged equipment. We probably shouldn't be here, actually. Who steps forth to fight me? Oh, it's a Minotaur. Bother. Come on, then. Foul creature. Attacks quite fast, doesn't he? Uh-oh. Oh, God, I think I'm dead. Yep. Alright, you bastard. Oh, running away, eh? You've had your fun, and now you're just going to bugger off. Okay, now here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, wrong weapon. Wrong button, even. What the... Oh, screw this guy. Seriously. Buffing time. Uncle Pete. Get him. Serene Beauty. Does that work on him? It bloody does. Well, not really. Kind of totally ignoring my summoned creature, isn't he? Could do this all day. Oh my god! Oh, the ghost got it. Well done, Uncle. Where's that auntie? I'm not really sure. They're gone now. Flax seeds. Good joke. Right. I'm beginning to think I should visit the Imperial City before I try and tackle Kinnereth's little challenge, because look at the state of my armor already. Fresh off the damn rack from the Priory, and it's already down to 39%. The shield's totally fucked. My gauntlets are fucked. Damn it all. And I'm totally out of armor as hammers as well, so I can't even try and fix it myself.
We're watching you, scum.
Sarah, thank you for the gift sub. Now what? It's a Durzog. Go back to Mournhold. You stupid creature. Oh my god, what now? Enough! Go away! I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stand here and heal. That's quicker. Kinnereth is bloody never stops testing me. If it's not 30 to 40 wild hogs attacking me on the road to bloody Gravel, it's random Durzogs, or it's tree ghosts, or packs of wolves, speaking of which. Minotaurs. You didn't think it was possible to piss off a fictional god? Welcome to my stream. It's full of surprises. Oh, bloody hell, it's the Clavicus Final Shrine. No, not interested. Filthy Daedra. Be gone. You see, that's the thing, though. I mean, that's only if the boots work, though, Jay. Because in the past, I've had the boots just completely fail to work, like they were bugged. And if they're bugged again, that would be typical Kinnereth, really.
We're watching you, scum.
Wow, Spaghetti, that is a lot of gift subs. Thanks very much.
We're watching you, scum.
Bandits! El Banditos. This bandit bowwoman made some very poor life decisions.
Trouble?
We're watching you, scum.
Farewell, citizen.
Again, this Ayleid ruin here, very, very important Ayleid ruin.
We're watching you.
I'm not going to tell you why it's important, but it's very important.
We're watching you, scum.
Also, let's try and remember to purge the cell buffers every now and again.
We're watching you, scum.
Just to keep the memory usage down. Is the ruin full of sausages? No, as a matter of fact.
We're watching you, scum. We're watching you, scum.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? That was a bit weird.
We're watching you, scum.
At least the arrows have magically disappeared now. I really need a new cloak. This black one doesn't fit anymore. I'll have to visit Palaneria and see if we can get a new one. A red one would be perfect, really.
We're watching you, scum.
What's this fancy outfit?
Hi there.
Hoolan Athram.
What is it, citizen?
How do I keep it fresh? Well, I don't. Each successive time I play the game, I run out of patience a little bit more. But generally speaking, it's just because I'm doing different things to the ones to the previous playthroughs I've done.
He'll train you in how to use
With
heavy
Interested
armor,
Mages Guild stuff.
if you can pay for his
With
time.
Zog, we did arena stuff mostly.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
With Arthur, we did the Thieves Guild. And with this character, we're doing Knights of the Nine. It has helped, mind you, that every time I've done a major series, I suppose except for this one, really, that better cities and unique landscapes, etc., got some quite substantial updates, which helped make the game feel a lot more fresh.
Greetings.
Hello.
Have you ever done any shopping
Right.
at Thorinir's store?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, let's just pop in here first. Hello.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear.
I do.
And Palinirria has what you want, or no one has.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection.
Crimson Cape. That is exactly what I wanted. Brilliant. In fact, I'll take
Pleasure
that,
doing
and I will
business.
also take the small red cape, so I can try them both out and see what I fancy.
Come back and see me again. Bye.
She wasn't lying, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's pretty spot on, actually. This is the small red one. Yeah, no, I think we want this. This is it right here. Perfect. I mean, that's not too bad either. But no, I think this. Marvelous.
Yes? Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection.
You can have this black cape, and you can have this small red cape. We can bloody haggle a bit, and get this.
A good...
All of the random jewelry.
That's more than...
But I'll keep my black and burgundy outfit, because sometimes you need to dress smart casual. What about these? That's rubbish, that can go.
That's a fair deal.
And this was a quest reward, which can also go.
I appreciate your business.
Thank you very much.
Good day.
Yes, I like it. I approve. We really need you to sort out the boots, and we need the rest of the armor. We really need the rest of the armor. We're looking a little bit shabby at the moment, unfortunately. Slash and smash.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones, so he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
I like your style, Herbal.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Huruk. Interesting. Heaty helmet? What? What? Noble ebony boots is pretty damn sweet, actually. A quality wooden shield. What's this? Armor 6. Oh, right, yeah.
Not smart to carry around broken.
Herbal! I shall pay you to repair this stuff, and it's going to cost me a small fortune, but do a good job.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
That's also 6. Kind of want to know what the quality wooden shield looks like, but I don't think it's worth 1.2 grand to me. Never mind. However, I'm sure he would like to have this helmet of the apprentice. After I've haggled with him a bit.
That's more than
I'm the Divine Crusader, don't you know? That means you have to give me a good deal. Them's the rules. You can have these two.
That seems a fair price.
You take soul gems as well. Interesting.
That's
A little collection back there of you. And these Welkin stones. And 14 is a bit... I'm going to shop around, see if I can get a better deal for these Welkin stones somewhere. We also need to visit Umbacano and offload these Ayleid statues as well. And I think I'm going to sell my damn tent, just because it weighs a ton. And I already have a bedroll. So that can go as well. Illuminate staff. No, I don't really need that.
That's
Oh, I'm full of arrows again.
that's a
Oh, yeah, these magic arrows. Do need them. Right. 0 gold for that, really? Okay. Let's take that to someone else. Let's go take that to Rindir, see what he gives me for it. Right. Wow. Yeah, you can have you can have these.
that's a good deal.
Going to be temporarily trouserless. Just taking my greaves off in the shop. Yeah, no, you can have these. Getting the spare ones out of the bag. What? We have a random shirt of resist normal weapons for some reason. Okay, fine. Robe of the White Witch. Oh, yes, I remember that. It's actually kind of a cool robe, isn't it? Shame we're not playing a wizard. Right, worn chainmail gauntlets. And the cuirass of the Crusader and the rock cut greaves, which are just, I don't know, they look exactly like leather, except they're slightly green. And yet they have amazing stats for some reason. We've got our dinky little shield of the Crusader. Sorry, not shield of the Crusader. Knights of the Nine shield. And... is that it? Yeah, so waist down we still look like a bit of a peasant, unfortunately, but never mind, we're working on it. Right, we've sold enough to you. Rindir! Where is he? Will you give me a better deal for this staff?
A pleasure to speak with you.
I don't like using disintegrate
at my
armor and
wares.
weapon things,
I'm
you
sure
see,
there's
because
something to suit you.
frequently I want to loot those weapons. So yeah, he will give me a better deal for it too, so this is why you shop around a bit. There you go. I'm going to hold on to that for now, because I still think it might be useful occasionally. And yeah, the space ring of freedom you can have. Although, might be able to get a better deal for that somewhere else, so... for now, no. We will not sell Samuel's ring, for obvious reasons. Don't want to lock myself out of the secret basement, do I? That would be embarrassing.
Come back and see me again. Take...
Right. Are you fighting Jones?
Go ahead. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large...
You need some repair hammers, I'll tell you that much. 5 of the bloody things. Right. No, nothing to sell to you.
I appreciate...
Oh, actually, no, hold on.
Perhaps you need new armor.
Hold on. How much are you going to give me for Welkin Stones? 15. Okay. There's got to be someone around here who'll do better. Maybe the creepy enchanting shop guy. I require hammers. Give hammers. By the 9 divines, I require as many hammers as you can give me.
Welcome to the Mystic
Yes.
Let's
the
do
Mystic
business.
Emporium. Haggle with you, asshole. There we go. Yeah, see? 79 each. That's more like it. He doesn't even have that much money, does he? Doesn't even have that much. Yep, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Lovely.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
This is why you shop around, folks, because some people will give you better deals than others. Alright, Gilded Craft, Best Defense. Office of Imperial Commerce.
Yes.
There's an enchanting shop up on the top level, isn't there? Wonder what they'll give me for Welkin Stones. We only have repair tongs here. Gasp! I forgot repair tongs were even a thing, because the only character I've played in Morrowind for like the last 2 years has been Fathus, and he doesn't do any armorer stuff at all whatsoever. Welcome to my shop, blah-de-blah. Yes, you can enchant stuff for me.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
They are rather fine. What will you give me? Oh, that's just poor. No, I'm going to hold on to those until I find someone else who will give me a good deal for them. On the other hand, though, you can have this magical shirt of resist normal weapons. I don't require that.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
Fathus doesn't actually have that much cash, to be honest. He's one of those people that has a lot of net worth, but in terms of actual cash, and also we can level up, he's not that loaded. Yeah, it's dark in here.
Say, you look like...
Oh, no. No, I'm busy saving the world from an ancient alien sorcerer. I don't have time to resolve mercantile disputes.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, yeah, you'll buy some of my random alchemy bits off me, won't you? Durzog meat, that's dreg wax. Keep Mystical Imp's gold because we can make cure paralysis potions with it. 30 is not as good as the other guy, but I really could do with getting these out of my inventory, so I'm tempted by that. No, I'll hold on to it for now.
That's a fair deal. A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye.
What about you?
May I help
no,
you?
not you. The other.
Tertullian, sir.
The other brother, yeah.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wow, I have a lot of wolf meat saved up. We should do some potion making. Again, 30. It's not very good. Not really. $14,000. Look at that.
A pleasure to serve you. You too.
More protein shakes, indeed. So let's just do that now before I forget. Wolf beat. And, oh, I see the problem. All we've got is wolf meat. We don't have anything to actually mix it with. Could visit, like, the feed bag or something and buy some. I think I might just do that. Protein shakes, yes!
Put on the feed bag. I'm Dilos Fantas. We got food and drink, and lots of it.
And weird hairstyles to boot.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
One piece of venison, really. Oh, and some ham. Protein!
Bye.
These perfectly good cuts of meat I've just bought off him, and he's watching me in front of him, grinding them into a thin paste. Like, well, that's not the reason I was selling them, but, well, you know, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Ah. Good old Clint's all fixed up now. I love this sword, it's very cool. It'll be a sad day when I finally end up replacing it with something else.
Bother me again and you might live to regret it.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
She didn't take the hint.
I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
I see. Well, never mind then. You had interesting armor on, so I thought you might be interesting to talk to. Boy, was I wrong.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Right, let's go visit Mr. Umbacano.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
What is it?
How are you?
Hello, Classic.
Hello.
A type of sentiment.
That was weird timing, that was. Hello.
Anytime now.
Yes, we indeed have the Hellman that cure us. I'll be on our way to get the boots momentarily, actually. Although I'm thinking we're probably... actually, no. I think if we've got time, we'll sell the stuff to Umbacano. I'll pop back to the market district. I will deploy the bank account. That's not correct at all. But I'll go. I'll deposit is the word really I was looking for there. I'll deposit my monies in my bank account.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Shall I escort you upstairs to see my master?
Yes, please, Joring.
Very good. Please follow me.
surprised he recognizes me underneath this helmet, but he just does. Chorrol works in mysterious ways, although he's getting a bit old, he needs some help up the stairs sometimes. Okay, he's just given up completely. Right, we'll start again from the bottom. Yeah, that's the way you do it. There we go. He made it eventually, mind you. I'm now having, there we go, issues with the stairs. Mate, Chorrol, what the fuck's wrong with these stairs, man? You need to get these fixed.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat.
It's the Divine Crusader to you, mate.
Ah, yes. My treasure hunting friend. What can I do for you? Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
Yes.
Ah, a second ancestor. Excellent. I had wondered whether the first was just luck, but I see now that you have some skill at this work. By good fortune, my research has uncovered some new information that may help you in your search for the remaining statues.
What have you learned?
I have found the names of a number of Ayleid cities where the statues may have been taken for safekeeping during the siege of White Gold Tower.
Excellent.
The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, Makamente, Wenyanduik, Ninendiva, and Fanakas.
Not going to remember these.
There is no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide a starting point for your search.
Alright, well, I'll try and make a mental note. If we bump into one of them, we'll check it out.
Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
I have, actually.
Beautiful. Exquisite. You have proven yourself to be quite resourceful. I have another task which should interest someone of your particular talents.
Oh, yes.
You have proven yourself more than a simple grave robber. I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. Are you interested?
Yes, tell me more.
Excellent. Here, take a look at this sketch. The ancient text referred to this site only as the High Fane. Do you know it?
Yes, it is a ruin known as Malada. Apparently I know this.
Malada? Really? I confess I had never made the connection, but yes, it makes sense. In any event, this should make your job easier than I had feared.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
The High Fane dates from the late Ayleid period, following the fall of White Gold Tower, a very troubled time for that ancient people. A time I find most fascinating. The drawing on the bottom of the page I gave you depicts a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane. I believe this carving will shed new light on Ayleid history. If I am able to examine it closely, I would like you to retrieve it for me. You will need this as well. It is the key to the inner chamber of the High Fane. I part with it reluctantly, so guard it well. It is what began my search for the High Fane many years ago. Shouldn't you be off to Malada to retrieve the carving I want?
Well, yes, I do have other things going on, mate, but fine.
Be seeing you.
What's up, Chorrol?
If you'll just follow me.
Yeah.
Indeed. Shall I show you what?
No. I didn't.
Farewell.
Have we found Malada? I guess we must have done. Oh, we can't look at it until we're out of the city, can we? Right. These old Ayleid sword things are pretty cool, I must admit. I'd love a claymore like that. In this style, that'd be pretty sweet.
You must be Umbacano's new plaything.
Oh,
well
boy.
met. I am Claude Marek, another pawn in Umbacano's game. I always enjoy meeting my rival treasure hunters. What, did you think you were the only one? Come, let's have a drink together.
Alright then. God, it's been ages since I did this quest.
Oh, it's you.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
Barkeep, a drink for my friend.
Hello?
Now then, I propose a toast. To Umbacano, may his purse never run dry. Our mutual employer rarely tells us the whole story, but he pays very well. Not that I should be giving advice to one of my rivals.
What do you know about the High Fane?
What would be the sport in me just telling you? I'm not that drunk yet. No, you must earn your pay. Read The Cleansing of the Fane. You may be less eager to seek the High Fane then. I don't own it. One of the rare book dealers in the market district may have a copy. Read it. Educate yourself. What would be the Read.
Oh, apparently though I could butter him up and he would tell me. That's interesting.
We'll see.
Okay, so boasting and coercion he likes.
My life. You think that's funny? Not. Or that. You've got a point. I can't. Don't. That's amazing. You know what? I will help you. Although it is liable to get you killed. The High Fane is now known as Malada, up in the Vallis Mountains. But I do not advise you to go there. Read The Cleansing of the Fane first, then decide. As I said, a very bad place. Think carefully about what I told you, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
We probably will. We've got plot armor.
How do you do?
Right. I can't check on the map where that is exactly.
How goes it?
Because, you know, this. But, we'll check later. I do quite like the fact that we are doing this quest, though, in this particular playthrough, because this particular playthrough is very, very Ayleid themed. So it's quite appropriate, really.
How can I be of service?
So anyway, let's go visit the bank. Let's deposit a pretty vast sum of money.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
And then probably get a room at the inn. And then first thing early tomorrow morning, we shall head west
Want to learn more about
to recover the
Blackguard,
boots of the Crusader from the foul clutches of Kinnereth.
It's you. Hi.
Oh god, I forgot about that bug.
Welcome to the bank.
Bank of Cyril. Deposit the gold. Yes. 10,000. Actually, deposit all. And then we'll withdraw a couple thousand. There we go. Our balance is 15,756. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. 16 gold interest so far. Oh dear. Well, it's better than nothing. Deposit chest.
You wish to access your deposit.
Yeah. Good.
Have a wonderful day.
I do have one or two bits I could dump in there, so.
What is it, citizen?
Like Ceramiel's ring. for example. Oh, no, you know what? Just in case that actually does get me locked out, I better keep it with me. Just to be on the safe side. However, that can go in there. Samuel's journal can go in there. Sketch of the High Fame we can hold on to. The Wastelands map we don't need anymore. Don't need that. That letter, I'm not sure what that is, actually. Horse armor note could put... Oh, fuck's sake, never mind. Stupid newspaper can go in there as well. Wish I could get rid of these fingers. So annoying. Alright, and yes, I will keep the shovel for now. Right.
How do you
yeah, we have high elf flesh.
Stop!
What?
You violated
What?
the law.
What?
Pay the court a fine or...
What?
Here's the...
Whatever, man. I'm just gonna quietly pretend that didn't happen. Alright, where do we want to go stay? Let's go to the Temple District.
Speak. Hi there.
We'll stay in the Temple District. That would be appropriate, would it not? Where's the inn here? The All Saints Inn's just around this corner.
Lock picking. Be seeing you.
Welcome to the All Saints Inn. I'm Willett, the publican.
Hello, Willett.
Where to sleep? The Tiber Septim Hotel in Talos Plaza is nice but expensive. Luther Broad's boarding house in Elven Gardens is just okay. The bloated float on the waterfront is cheap, and a bit too interesting for my tastes.
One of the little regrets I have from the Arthur playthrough is that I forgot to go to the Imperial prison and quietly slip a lockpick to what's her face? I forget her name, but the gang leader from the bloated float quest. That he had inadvertently got nicked. Because she does appear in the Imperial City prison after that quest is over. Assuming you don't kill her.
Yes, there's a room available. It'll cost 15 gold for the night. Are you interested?
Indeed I am.
Head downstairs and the room will be straight across from the door. Sleep well. Bye.
Oh, actually.
Go ahead, please. A little food and drink would do you some good.
Protein! More protein!
You bought that? You too.
Even more protein, although technically that's stealing, which makes no goddamn sense whatsoever, but okay. I'll never know now. Mind you, the psychic guards in this game you can never be sure with, can you? No, citizen, I'm fairly sure that the pureed meat inside this protein shake is in fact stolen. I can tell these things, you know. Yeah, here we go. Double whammy, feather, and restore health potions. Useful, I guess. Make me run a bit faster, at least. So anyway, we're going to rest here for about 12 hours, actually. We'll start very early. Hooray, level 13. Strength. Speed. And endurance. Have you missed much? I mean, most of the stream, to be honest, Thunder. But welcome regardless. Right.
Speak.
To the stocks with you, yes. You picked up a plate off the floor that did not belong to you.
Who are you?
To the gallows. You thieving wretch. So, as the sun rises over, well, it's presumably over the horizon somewhere, but it's so cloudy you can't really see. Sally heads forth west into the great forest to seek the boots of the Crusaders so she can finally get rid of these gnarly old leather ones. Where we will face Kinnereth's champion. Because Kinnereth is an awful god who delights in people suffering. So I'm going to have to fight something in order to get my hands on these boots, it seems. Oh, also. Where the devil's Malada? There it is. It's that row in there, huh? Okay, yes, we did find it. It's right next to that, this whole bit from the start of the stream series. It's just right next door to that cave the whole time. Cool, well that's where Malada is. Malada. Malada. Why do I have so many white seed pods? I don't know. Why do I have so much ginseng? What? I have loads of really random alchemy ingredients I don't ever remember picking up. Primrose leaves, like why? Anyway. Couple of things here actually. Sketch of the High Fane. There we go. Chronicles of the Brothers of Maruk, Volume 3. Oh, we need to get that book, don't we? When we head back to the Imperial City after we're done with Chorrol, I must make a mental note to get our hands on that book about this place. But yeah, there's the sketch. Ah, that's what that letter is. It's the thing about the bandits and the heart of the priest. Yes. I am an evil Elder Scrolls player character. I have murdered people just because they had a cool helmet. But I won't sleep in that bed. It doesn't belong to me. Mustn't do that.
Hi there.
Okay. I thought this was a Daedric shrine when I came past here before, but turns out, no, it's not.
How goes it?
It's the next worst thing. Look, as if to herald my arrival, Kinnereth sends a pack of flaming wolves. Ugh. Come on, where's the other one? That's a bear over there.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
I seek to burn it. I seek the blessing of Kinnereth.
You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence?
Oh, I felt her presence, all right.
We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
Boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Test? What test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Fear and respect nature.
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
I ain't taking no stinking test. Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Very well, I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You must be tested by Kinnereth.
Yeah, all right. I get it. I get it.
I hope I can help.
Hey, Jasper. What up?
It simply wouldn't be right to build over Kinnereth's works, simply so we could worship her. So our altar is here, in the chapel she has created. You too.
Bunch of bloody hippies. Right. Thank you for your words of sage wisdom. Coming to get you, imp. Dun 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 dun. Seriously? Why hasn't it attacked me yet? I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. Okay. That's an ominous shadow. Ah! I just did save. Pay attention. Right. Kinnereth, is this some sort of puzzle? Box Raptor, is that you? Yeah. Boulder Bear. It's the same lineage as Box Raptor. Thing is, Boulder Bear, I'm not even sure I'm supposed to kill you. suppose we'd better. I'm glad I didn't accidentally disable the bear there. Look at the fucking dislocated snake jaw thing it's got going on there. For sake. Bear attacked me in the Sacred Grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. There we go. Yeah, I was right. I had a hunch I probably wasn't supposed to kill you. He's wondering where his boulder's gone now. I can re-enable your boulder if you like. There you go. Thank you, Divine Crusader, for re-enabling my boulder. Thank you. Ugh, Bethesda games. Hello. Please don't attack me. I have acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junken's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Indeed. Fortify restoration, 4 points on self. Are you fucking kidding me, game? The rock cutter boots are still technically better. What is it with these goddamn green leather boots? I don't even care. I'm wearing the damn Crusader's boots. Now I look arguably worse. The trousers just are totally out of place. However, the boots I do believe have a secondary effect. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because in the past it hasn't played very well with modded setups like this, but we'll probably learn more if we go back and talk to What's-Her-Face. Why are the boots weightless? 'Cause they are. You know, they just are. Crap, where do I... Oh. I'm a little bit off course here. What? Sweet. Baby Jesus is... And thus ends the tale of the Divine Crusader. She successfully recovered the boots of Kinnereth and was swiftly slain by a pair of angry Durzogs. The end. Kinnereth indeed had the last laugh there, yes. Oh. Go away, bear. Right, I can confirm the damn... enchantment on the boots doesn't work. Because this guy should not be attacking me right now. Oh, God. Oh, I do run quite fast now with the feather potion, don't I? And crash. Good stuff. Good stuff, Oblivion. Good stuff. Third time's the charm. Oh god, here we go again. Get. You're off. Oh yes, you've got a nice shield and you're going to block with it, but I'm going to stagger you anyway. Because I'm a big brown bear and I'm a dickhead. That's just how I roll. Quick save. There we go. Right. Look at me go. Whee! Who needs a horse?
Morning.
Right.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Excellent.
Where's she gone?
Goodbye.
I say she's buggered off. Also, that is another bear over there with baby bears! Look, he's got baby bears! Little baby cubs. With the mummy bear. Let's leave them alone.
What?
What?
The boots could only be granted to one who values Kinnereth's works. It pleases me to see that you are that one.
Don't know about that, mate.
Farewell.
What? Where better to meet and pray to Kinnereth than in the midst of her beautiful creations? I am glad to see we're successful. It shows you as a true believer in Kinnereth.
Jolly good.
Bye.
No, Skuros does not indeed play well with the boots. Because what's supposed to happen is while you're wearing the boots, all of the animals in the game do not attack you like the wolves and bears and what have you, they're no longer hostile to you when you're wearing the boots. Unfortunately, not with Iskura's overhaul. Or indeed pretty much any mod that adds extra creatures to the game, I think. But it is what it is. Now I think we should head forth to Chorrol.
How goes it?
To recover the gauntlets of the Crusader. Whereupon we shall probably end the stream, I think. Whee! Turbo speed. Think I can run faster than you. Oh, interesting little grove of dead trees here. What's that about? I don't know. Going! There's another bloody Diverging in there, yeah. Ugh. It's like, how can we take the basic idea of a wolf and make it far, far, far worse? Thus the Diverging was born. That's me. And thus did the Lord Crusader, Divine Crusader, bravely run away, just like that highwayman is doing. Alright. You little shit. What's this with bullshit staggering? Stop it. Oh god, stop! Stop! Thoroughly annoying creature.
Speak.
I like that the guards only turn up just after I've killed the bloody thing. Is Buzz Lightyear the constable still here? I believe he is.
How are you?
Fine. She was not at all afraid to be mashed into a
Good
pulp.
afternoon.
And to have her eyes gouged out and her elbows broken. We have arrived! Let's go straight to the chapel.
Afternoon.
Oh no, I forgot this is the really laggy chapel. No! Definitely cursed, this place. The frame rate's so bad. I've never figured out what specifically the problem is either, because it's only when you look in a certain direction. But I've searched this building for ages. Well, I mean, this clearly isn't helping. But the place just seems to genuinely be laggy for just no discernible reason. It's just something in the middle here. There's some sort of, there's probably a mesh in here or something, a modded one that's just horrifically badly optimized. Or an issue with culling, yeah, no, that could be right actually. I mean, like, you look around, and honestly, there's nothing really here that you wouldn't see in any other normal cell. You know? Hi. I'm just randomly walking around your office without even saying hello. But you know what I mean? Like... It's the custom pillars. I don't know, really. I mean, because I'm looking at the pillars right now. My frame rate's actually not too bad. You see? If I look down, it's fine as well. If I turn around here, and it's like... It's almost as if there's something right here where I'm standing, like this altar, almost, is the issue. Like, whatever the problem is, it's centered right here.
Please, go ahead.
As soon as I turn away, it's fine. Turn back this way again. It's laggy. So I mean, it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what the bloody problem is. It just seems to be generally a bit of a laggy mess. I mean, you say separate books on the shelves, but again, like, this is normal. This is normal. Any old building in Oblivion will have shelves with books on them like this. Although I can poke them all with the Z key, and the physics will suddenly activate, which is always amusing. Varieties of Daedra. Is that a skill book? It is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Eh. Anyway.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
Knight Commander? That's got a nice ring to it. I'm here about the gauntlets of the Crusader.
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them.
Very well.
Take care.
There we go.
What is it?
The gauntlets. They're too heavy to move.
What brings you here, my lady?
Them there gauntlets on the floor next to me. Them's what brings me here.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
Roughly what happened is they got dropped one day, and then because this is Oblivion, the physics glitched out, and nobody can pick them up again. Basically, that's what happened. I don't care. I want them. No, we'll hear the story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Well, they're at the bottom of the stairs, folks, because that's part of the story. Well, I'll let this guy explain. Who is Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
Yeah, for a god of mercy and justice, Stendar's kind of been a bit of a dick about this, isn't he? But, you know.
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. Good day.
Alright. To the basement! Or the chapel hall, or whatever. Hello? Kellen, where are you, mate? We're here to see you. I think he's down here. There you are.
How are you?
What did you... What was that? What did you just... Never mind.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
The curse?
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Again, everyone in this DLC speaks really quietly.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. Good day.
Good day. Alright then. Oh. Only one blessing a day, is it? Alright, fine. The gods are a bit stingy, apparently.
What is it? Welcome, Knight Commander. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendarr every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendarr for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendarr for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. Be seeing you.
Yeah, they are. Anyway, they didn't bring it up, because I think it's already been mentioned. But the reason they're at the bottom of the steps is because the chap, I forget his name, the knight who was wearing them,
well met.
He mentions being on the chapel steps when he struck the beggar, and that's when the gauntlets fell off his hands and remained there ever since. That's why they're here seemingly randomly at the bottom of the steps, because that's actually part of the story. It's weird as well, because in the vanilla game, they're not on the steps.
Hi there.
There aren't any steps, as a matter of fact. They're off in the back corner of the chapel for some reason, which doesn't actually make any sense, considering the guy actually says he was on the steps when it happened. So the modders have actually, in spite of somehow managing to make this the laggiest chapel in the game, they've also managed to make this more lore-friendly, based on the dialogue that's given to you in the game. So, all of you snarky gits in the chat having a go at the game for the gauntlets being at the bottom of the steps, that's why they're there. That's the whole point. Now then. What the... Messy priests. Look at the state of this, honestly. Honestly. Nice stove, whatever this is, though. That's pretty cool. Do you wish to pray to Stendarr for the power to lift Kellen's curse? Yes. I've prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendarr and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. And indeed, lay hands. Like a proper paladin. Gone the wrong way again.
Hi there. Come back to see the doomed man, have you?
You're not going to be so grumpy in a minute. I've lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it upon myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader. He ducked with deadly reflex.
Good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running! Look at me! I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Jolly good. So, interesting thing here. That's the curse. Damage fatigue 5 points. Out of 237. I'm just gonna say it, dude. You're a bit of a wimp. You're an even bigger wimp, all things considered.
I hope I can help. You lifted the curse? But that means that now you've cursed yourself. Why would you do such a thing? You too.
Because I am the Divine Crusader, and that's just what I do, Kellen. You should probably go seek repentance or something. Peace! Mic drop! Divine Crusader is out of here. See ya. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the gauntlets. Whoops. So that bit in Father Ted in the Christmas special where he storms out of the room and then has to just sort of come back here and then quickly grab his bag. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now I'm going now. Right, bye. Anyway, let's take a look at the bloody things. Fortify restoration, 7 points on self, and resist disease 50%. And they look pretty sweet. The trousers really are letting the show down at the moment, it must be said. And the annoying thing is we don't have a lead on the greaves. We know where the shield is. We know where to get the mace. But we don't know where to get the greaves. So we're going to be stuck with these stupid green trousers for a little while. But hey. Nice gauntlets. Very nice. We are definitely starting to look the part. Except for the truck. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We can't see below the waist now. Now we look the business. We just zoom in a bit. There we go. Crop off the bottom there. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. That's me done for this evening, I think. Yes, indeed. We have recovered quite a few of the Crusaders' relics in this stream, actually. We made some good capital P progress in this stream.
Go ahead.
And next time, folks, we shall... Well, we'll head back to the Imperial City to go pick up that book from the bookshop. But then we will take a boat all the way down to Leowyn, where we will retrieve the mace. It was very important that we got the boots first before going to Leowyn, by the way. You'll see why. But then we will go retrieve the mace, and we will retrieve the shield from Fort... Well, the appropriately named Fort Bulwark. Well, yes. And then I'm sure something else, some other clue will reveal itself unto us. But until then... That's it for now, everybody. I'm going to see if there's somewhere we can go and rage. Well, Kikoski's streaming some XCOM. Echo,
well,
if you want to go watch him. Yeah, why not? Fair enough. Let's do that. He has more viewers than me regularly, so it feels weird to raid a streamer that's bigger than I am, effectively. But since there's literally nobody else, there we go. All right, everybody. Cheers, my dears. Kiko's a cool dude, so he's been doing Let's Play videos even longer than I have. Christ, he's very old school. But anyway, yeah, he's playing some old school, original OG XCOM. Although I think it's open XCOM he's playing, so the open source sort of remake of it. But there you go. Anyway, Kiko still deserves the love. Indeed, he does. So, all right, everybody, I'll catch you on Monday. Yeah, I'm just checking dates and things. Hold on, that awkward time of the year again. Yeah, Monday. And then it's going to be the same drill as this week, basically. I won't be here Wednesday because it's New Year's Day. And then I'll be back on Friday again after that. So I'll be back on Monday and Friday next week. So I'll see you then. Have a good one, everybody. Have a happy New Year. And I'll see you in 2020. Well, no, I'll see you on Monday, but then after that, I'll see you in 2020. I ruined that. Never mind. Bye. See ya.